Hey, what's happening? This is RSC Blakes, and I'm sitting in the Shreveport Airport trying to get back home today. And so I thought I would try this Wi Fi and see if it would work. Hopefully, it does. And just share something with you that um, came up in a conversation I had on last night with a certain person. And the person said that um, she did not know that she was not good until she got right. Boy, that resonated with me. That really resonated with me. In other words, she was saying that she didn't realize the true condition um, of her life until her life actually moved into a healthier place. She was under the impression that she was good when she really wasn't, and she didn't realize that she wasn't good until she actually got good. And here's the thing that I was here's the thing I was thinking about. Where's the Okay, there it is. Here's the thing I was thinking about. How many of us are in that position where we think that we're good? Is my signal good here? Where we think that we're good until we're introduced to better. You know what I mean? Could it be um, that I'm sitting here today talking to you and I'm assuming that I'm good, and the reality is that I'm not good, but because maybe this is all I've known, maybe this is the best I've seen of life. So now I conclude that I'm good when I'm really not, and then someone introduces me to better, and then I look back and I realize how miserable my life really was. And I've been thinking about that all night since I had that conversation on last night. Um, and I've been thinking about how do we um, avoid, how do we avoid being in a place where we're stuck in maybe a familiar reality, but at the same time a dysfunctional, limiting reality that we could do better than, but because we don't know better, we don't reach for better. How can we avoid that? Some of the things I thought about are, number one, I think we have to live our lives with an open mind. I think some of us are stuck in patterns, in ruts, because we don't live with an open mind. We just conclude that what has been will always be, and that what I've experienced is the best there is. And I don't think there is such a thing as the best there is to life. I really don't think there is. I think that as long as you're here, there's more to evolve into, there's more to grow into. But when we have a closed mind about life, about ourselves, about our potential, about what we deserve, about what life can offer, I think it's then that we get stuck in this rut, and we settle for less than we deserve, or we settle for less than is available. I think we have to live with an open mind. It's kind of like the thing they say about the parachute. The parachute relative to the mind is best when it is more. The best use of a parachute is that it opens. If the parachute doesn't open, the individual crashes. If the mind is not open, the individual crashes. So I think we have to live with an open mind. We can't allow life to box us in based on religious preferences, based on life's circumstances. The trauma and the pains of life have a tendency to box you in and make you settle and believe less. I think we have to live with an open mind, to always be in that place where we're evolving and growing into more. And then I think we have to allow ourselves to hear other people, because there's some of you who are stuck in toxic ruts, and the people that are closest to you and love you the most are trying to tell you that what you're settling for, you deserve better than. But you can't hear them. You won't hear them. I think we have to listen to the people who are around us and understand that the picture in the frame cannot see itself. It takes someone outside of the frame to see the picture. So people that are around me and observing my life see more about my life than I see of my own life. And so it would become wisdom for me to at least hear the people that are around me who are saying, red flag, red flag, red flag. You know, you can do better. Your life is, you know, you deserve more. As opposed to just writing people off and not even giving people an audience. I think my plane is here. She said, I didn't realize I wasn't good until I got good. And when I got good, I realized how bad I actually was. That's something to think about, man. That's something to ponder. Sounds like my plane is here. Yeah, it's here. I got to go. If you go to my website, those of you that have been wanting my online courses, all of them are on sale now, 20% off. None of my courses, none of my programs, rather is what I call it, none of my programs are very expensive, and I do that intentionally, though I put a lot of work into them. I think the most expensive program I have is like $99. We have the one on transcending the father wound. We have the one on wisdom for women in ministry. And then there's the new one that I just released, Queenology. And it's like 10 sessions where I'm just kind of bringing the conversation deeper. And all of them are 20% off. If you previously went to my website and asked for Queenology, you're going to get an email relative to even a deeper discount for Queenology, because you guys are the ones that encouraged me to do it. But all of them are on sale now, and just go to rcblix.com. But just think about that, man. Think about that. All right, I may talk to you all later tonight once I get settled, but I gotta go. I can't miss this flight. Love y'all, man. Have a great one.